So beginning, there we go. So now I'm gonna lay out the next steps on how to put money in your pocket. Okay. Because now our company
Okay.
puts out a bonus where it allows you to rank up money before you even get licensed. Okay. I'll show you an example. So as a qualified district leader, so that's like a first management position, you have access to certain features, and you're going to find out what I'm saying here in the near future. But there's just a position where it's like the first management position. But I can go on here and I can see everybody where they're at when they study or don't study, right? They can be like, hey, coach, I studied last night. Bull crap, right? I can see. Like our system allows us to see. But now, if we come on here, we can see like the money that people got banked. Damn, girl. Look at that. So look at so first of all, look at Miss Jessica. I have her towards the top. It says she has $600 waiting for her. Everybody else has their 50, 50, 50, but check out your girl.
Okay. Look at you.
Yeah, she got $650 banked. And I'm gonna share you with you why here in a second. And if you look at the bottom, this was somebody that already
Somebody
claimed
got
the phone.
paid for
Yep. Yep.
$1,100.
Yep. $1,100 for his training, meaning he did what he was supposed to do. He completed everything and bam, got paid out. Once he passed this exam, it got paid out, meaning that, yeah, we won't pay you immediately. We'll pay you as soon as you pass your exam, but the money is being banked. Like your friend here, where's she at? There she is. Her money's being banked in an account that once she passes her state exam, our company will cut out a check to her. But now, same applies to you
Okay.
because you're right here, right? Tyranda Ingram. Now, if you look, you can compare here and analyze this. Check out your friend Miss Daisy, or check out Miss Daisy today, or right here. It says above of that $650, it says field training bonus. You see that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then next to it, it says recruits. And then it says two. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
And then FTO premium. And you see 2016. You see that too? Okay, cool. So this is what that means. Obviously, the 650 is how much money she's going to get paid when she passes her exam, but that actually can go higher. The recruits means people that she's hired to come along with her to work with her. So in this case, it happens to be you, and it happens to be Mr. Cash. Do
Okay.
you know him?
Mm-hmm.
You know him? Okay. So he's working with us as well. He started working with us. And then next to it, it says FTO premium, field training observation premium. So it's hers, it says 2016. And then below, let's check out yours. Tyran, right here.
I
Tyranda.
run. Mhm.
It says 0 recruits, meaning we haven't hired anybody for you.
Okay.
And it says $422 of field training observation premium. Now, what does that mean, right?
Yeah.
420. You're not sure what it means, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm agreeing with your question.
Oh, okay. 422. So basically, when are the company, the way they pay out or do or give credit to an individual is based on the amount of policies, the size of the policies, and how many people you hire. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's analyze this number real quick. If you look at Mr. Christian at the bottom, you see that for him, he hired 7 people
Dang.
and did 3,091 in FTO premium. Now, what does that mean? Meaning that if we took, remember how we did your policy the other day, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember kind of how much it cost or how much it was?
I think I did the 150,000 for 37.
30 some bucks, right? So now if we take
Mm-hmm.
422 divided by divided by 12. 12 is for 12 months of the year. That equals 35. So your policy was roughly about for $35 a month, right?
Mm-hmm.
More or less, somewhere around there. So the company gives you credit based on the insurance policies that you do during your training. Meaning, once you're licensed and you do policies, remember I said you get paid, you make money, but
Mm-hmm.
prior to you being licensed, our company will pay you. Except the only thing is you won't get it right away, but once you pass your exam, you're gonna get the money paid out to you. You're building
Okay.
up a bonus for yourself, and you actually make more money in training than if you would have actually gotten licensed right away. Meaning, there's people
Right.
that start, pass their exam, get licensed, they're going to get paid less money as an actual licensed person compared to a person that goes through training, builds up a bonus, and then gets promoted because they went through this training process.
Right.
So now here we go. You're right now sitting at $422 in premium. For every 1,000 in premium and every one person that we hire, the company pays you out a $300 bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to Miss Daisy here. How many people did she hire?
2.
And how much in premium?
2016.
Yeah, or basically rough rounded down to 2,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember what I said, for every 1,000 in premium. So premium is, you're going to hear this word a lot. Premium is just means in insurance terms, premium means payment in insurance terms.
Okay.
That's all it means. That's a synonym. So just take that together. So premium. So 1,000 in premium. The way you get 1,000 in premium is by doing 184 policy. Why? Because if you did 84 times 12, that equals 1,000 in premium.
Oh, wow.
But now, because you did a policy for $35, remember when we spoke, I was like, your policy is going to count for your training and bonus. That's what I said to you. Now, it might have
Mm-hmm.
not made a lot of sense there, but now you're going to see why. Because now if we minus off what you put down on the board for 22, that equals 586. Meaning if we do 586 divided by 12, that means if you do $148.49 policy, meaning we find somebody else to get a policy that you know for $49 or above, or a variation of it. It could be somebody gets a policy for $19 and somebody else gets a policy for $30, and that equals 49. But let's just keep it simple and say a policy for even simpler. Let's just say a policy for $50. If they do that plus the one you did, that's going to equal out to 1,000 in premium. Does the math make sense?
No, you
No?
lost me at the last one.
Okay, cool. No worries. So now let's say we go do a life insurance for another young lady like you. The policy is $40 a month and you get credited. So meaning we go do this policy. The way the company gives you credit for it is they were going to take 40 times 12 equals 480.
Mm-hmm.
So the company credits this $480 as FTO premium, or field training observation premium. Remember,
Oh,
remember,
mm-hmm.
go back here to let's look at Daisy Santiago right here, right below Daisy, your friend. She has one hire, she hired one person, and she did a policy for her mom, which came out to 592. 592 I mean, that's not what the client paid. That's what the client pays for the year, but divided by 12 equals 49. Yeah, that's what the policy came out to, $49, that the policy for her mama that she got. So she was there when I did that insurance for her mama, and she got credit for that, as shows right here, 592.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Daisy, she was there when I did a policy for some individual and another individual, and I think somebody else. And that equaled out to 2,160 in premium. So she did 2,000 and she hired two people, and that's why she has 650. The company give you an extra $50 just for signing in, but for you
Okay.
got 300, she got 300, right? Twice,
Mm-hmm.
because she did this 1,000 two times over, right? You see 2,000 in there.
Mm-hmm.
2,000, hired two people. Now, if we go down back to my friend here, he did, you see FTO, it says 3,000.
Mm-hmm.
And so at the time of passing his exam, he had hired three people. So
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask like how his number's so low when he hired seven
yeah,
people.
yeah. So the day he passed his exam, he was at 3, and he was at
Okay.
3,000 in premium, because it has to go together. You have to hire three people
Okay.
and do 3,000 in premium. Like, he did
Okay.
7 hires, but if you would have done more premium, if you would have gone up to 7,000 in premium, we would have paid him a larger bonus. But the numbers added like this: he had 3 people at the minimum, and he had 3,000 in premium, and that's how he was able to get $1,000. So back when he started, they paid 300, 300, 300 for doing it 3 times, 1,000 plus one person, 1,000 in premium plus one person, 1,000 premium plus one person. And then for signing into the app, they gave him an extra $100, and then for passing the taking care of the material, he finished they gave him an extra $100.
Okay.
So now what you got to do is, well, we got to get in front of people so we can build up this FTO premium, and we got to find people that can work with us, people that can
Mm-hmm.
get a policy, but then also people that can work with us. Okay.
Yeah, I got some people in mind already. So
There we go. There we go. So now,
once I learn a little more, we can definitely get the ball rolling on this.
well, that's what we're working on now. So we want to find out who can we sit down with that can see the benefit in what we do when it comes to our services, and at the same time, when it comes to working with us. So now, the ideal people we're looking for typically are this. We have an abbreviation called MACHO. MACHO stands for married, age 25 to 55. So these are people that can benefit from life insurance, have children under the age of 18, homeowners, and then occupation. So obviously have an income, occupation. Because someone who's married, well, they're more of a responsible human being.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who's over the age of 25 is usually typically getting their life together or working on it. They've gone through enough experience where they're like, okay, I got to be responsible. I got to do this.
Right.
Right. You as an example, have children under the age of 18. Well, they people like this, they care about their babies, because if something happens to them while their babies are babies, those kids are going to suffer. They're going to suffer financially like crazy. And then homeowners, well, they have that responsibility over them, and occupation is key, because obviously they got to be able to afford our services. I'm not saying they're expensive. I'm saying that, to have life insurance, it does cost money.
Exactly.
And to say invest and save money, that has to come from somewhere, right?
Right.
But an occupation is a given. I mean, it's not like we're over here giving handouts or something. I mean, that's part of the process. So now,
Right.
who off the gate comes to mind, right? Someone that you're like, okay, this person can, we can help them out. Someone that we can sit down and talk to them about a policy right away.
Um, uh, I got a friend. Her name is Gabriella.
Okay. So Gabby.
She doesn't have any kids, but
Okay.
she's gonna be 25,
Okay.
right? Is that 25 or 26? She was born in 95. She's gonna be 26 on the 10th.
Okay.
Um, she wants to get her life together.
Okay.
I feel like, life insurance is
Right.
something that's very important. You really stuck that out to me about the children that she don't have kids. So I don't know how
Correct.
much
I mean,
uh,
single people should have life
motivated.
insurance, but I mean, sometimes they don't see it yet. But I mean, we can always
Yeah.
mention it to her. So I mean, what does she do for work?
She works with me, and then
Okay.
she has another position that she's about to take on at a group home.
Okay. Okay. So
And I have
so she's a hard worker.
hmm and I have another friend. Her name is Amanda, and she's just grown. She's 27. She doesn't have any children, but she has a lot of. She's like the auntie that loves all the kids, but probably won't ever have any.
Okay.
And she's very mature. So um, I, if she don't have it already, I know that she would be interested. Um, and then I have a younger sister. She's not 25. She's only 23, but she has my nephew, and she sometimes just like to follow whatever I do. So
So
anything that I do
what's
that
her
has something to do with doing better.
what's her name?
Her name is Jeremia.
J
Ermia.
Mia. Okay. And they said she's 23. She's a mother.
Mm-hmm.
What does she do for work?
She's a caregiver. And
Okay.
she works 6 days a week.
Dang. So you said she has a baby, right? Yeah, right. She's a mother.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Caregiver. Okay. So she's doing her thing. What's a characteristic about your sister that sticks out?
She's consistent.
Hey, cool. That's key right there. Consistent. I can see it. Who, who, who else comes to mind?
I have an older sister who has 2 kids, but some tells me that she might already have insurance because she's
That's
just
okay.
like so mature.
That's okay.
But I still want to ask. I still want to check. And her name is Ashley,
Okay.
and she's
Uh,
29. She's 28. She's gonna be 29 this year. So yeah.
two kids.
Yep. And she's married.
Okay. Are you get along with both of them?
And she wants to be a homeowner. She's working on it. She has
How?
her own business. She's a chef.
Okay. Cool. This and this and this. Uh, wait, you don't have to learn how to. You don't have to know how to spell here.
And
Business.
she married.
She's
She
married.
married.
What's
Mm-hmm.
her husband's name?
Dion.
I
Oh, Deon. Sorry.
E O
I
N.
thought you was just doing an abbreviation.
No, 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 not D. What up, D? What's up?
Right.
Ashley. Okay, cool. Who else comes to mind?
Um, my older brother, but I think he gets insurance through his job. He works for Cargill.
That's okay.
So I still would be interested in asking him, but his name is Christopher.
Look, what's key about people who have insurance already or insurance to work is that um, like there's other options. If they have it already, great. We could show them other options. If they have it through work, that's great. But you always have to have something private because the one through work is just through work. It doesn't belong to you, meaning that it can be altered, changed all the time, and it can have discrepancies tied to it. And then at the same time, if you leave the job, it ain't gonna come with you.
Right.
So
Yeah.
now, Christopher, how old is he?
He 29. No, wait. No, actually he's 29.
So 30?
Yeah. He was like born in order.
So, and
And
then does he have kids?
Chris has two kids,
There you go.
two girls
Are you
at that.
married
He loved them. Um,
or together for a long time?
he's working on, he wants to propose to his woman,
Okay, cool,
but
cool.
he hasn't gotten there yet.
To be cool, cool. All right. So, who else comes to mind?
Daisy stole cash from me.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I have a really close, mature friend, but he's young and he's still like living his life, but he's real mature and he take care of his business.
What's his name?
And his name is Claude, and he's way younger than us.
See.
Laude.
Okay. How old is he? 20, 21,
22.
22. Okay. And then what's he do for work?
Right now he in school for his CDL. He got his CDLs. Um, so he's like training to be a truck driver.
Cool. Does he have kids?
No,
Okay.
he is um LGBT that
LGBT.
Q. He's in that community.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, there's a friend of mine like that, I think. Don't know. So here we go. We're gonna get in contact with them. Now, I apologize due to time. We will have to cut our meeting. I know. That is my fault, actually. But for the most
And
part,
mine because I work on weekdays
yeah. I mean, it's
till
okay. It's
4.
me. I ran into a little thing with my furniture and it threw me off.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I try not to let my personal life run into business here. Stop recording.